What is good, everyone? It's July 3rd, 2024. And I'm getting ready to take a nap because I'm tired. Now, okay, that's me just venting random frustration. Now, let me get into why I made this video to begin with. I see a lot of people on YouTube, okay, particularly, biting the financial hand that once fed them. What I mean by this is that you work for a company or you're about to quit. And instead of speaking in innuendo and giving examples, you're just all in out naming the company. And some of y'all had these disclaimers. I'm just going to tell you this is absolutely good company, but this, and this. It was best to speak in innuendo. And I'll get into it here. The thing about it is, this video is particularly for people like myself and the rest of you listening who are 9-to-5ers, who are in particular industries, or you're looking to go to another industry, but it's especially for particular industries. When you quit a company and you leave a company, leave with a little more dignity and grace than some of you have. Because when you speak in innuendo and say, I'll give an example of this past company that I worked for, that's one thing. But when you start saying the exact company and why and stuff like that, the problem is if you ever want back in that industry, you can't walk back what you said. And what you show and say on this internet is a direct reflection of whether people will hire you in the future. Unless you want to be a full-time content creator or go out brick and mortar or start your own online store or your own streams of income, it's in your best interest to talk in innuendo. If you do not like your company and at the time of that video you're naming their name, it just doesn't make things good for your industry, because you never know who in your company knows someone else. Now, if you're someone who's transitioning to full-time entrepreneurship, you can go this route. If you're someone that someone calls you physical or mental harm on that job, I can completely understand why you did it. That's going to be on a case-by-case basis. But things like you're burned out, you know what I'm saying? You didn't like the benefits. You may have not liked the pay. You may have not liked the gossip and drama. That's low-hanging fruit, y'all. When you speak of past experiences and give an example, you could say my current job, because I do that a lot. Or you could say past jobs, things like that. You need to be careful about naming exact companies and industries. Because despite these people telling you their competition with someone, they could know someone within the competition that gets your resume. And that person can decide that you're not a good fit for them because you're going to go straight to social media and make a big deal. I even see videos of people taping themselves who got fired, and they want an explanation as to why. And let me say for the record of that before I continue, that I have a high appreciation for those people, because I've watched some of those videos, and you're sitting here watching their human resources, watching bosses sit and gaslight them. Let's not do this here. Why not do it there? Because it's devastating to get good performance reviews only to be told, but you're still being let go. What you have to be mindful of in the 9-to-5 sphere is that when you put yourself out there, number one, people are going to copy those videos. If it's a principled thing to you, there's nothing wrong with it. But you're going to have to die on that principle hill. I mean, or unalive, because they may now block this because I said the D word, but okay. But I said it in a phrase. If you're not going to stand firm on that hill, because you could go viral, because lots of people are feeling the same way. Understand that when you took that stance, it meant that you may have missed out on a lot of other 9 to 5 opportunities. Because I'm sure my comments might get blown up over this video one day. But let's have an honest conversation. Everybody's not meant to be an entrepreneur. You need to be careful about biting the current or subsequent about to quit job. Biting that hand that feeds you, that financial hand. Because what can happen is that that financial hand has ties in that industry you didn't know, and it can hurt you. If you're not looking back, that's one thing. But when you have no interest in putting in the grit and hard work to start your own thing, I'm not saying you fully got to play the game, but you got to play chess and not checkers.